Hello, friends. Hello, hello. My name is Janessa, and I am the head of seller enablement here at Sell with Amy, and I'm so excited to be able to bring you some new hotness. Okay, so this is something that if you've been using collections for a while, you might notice that there's been some changes. They're live as of this morning, so it's very new. But ideally, these changes are intended to make it much easier for you to be able to utilize and share collections out. For you, for your followers, for those who are shopping with you or want to shop with you. So I want to be able to share those with you today, and I want to let you know that it's new. Um, Again, the goal is to be able to make this much more streamlined and much more intuitive and much easier. So you may not notice that these are different, but I'm going to go ahead and show you here. So a couple of things. Now I know that we highlighted that you can add to a collection. You can add to a collection from the products tab, from the account tab. I'll show you both of those quickly, but really the goal is just to understand that you can add to a collection from anywhere. So first from the products tab, if you were to do that, you would do that under my product collections. And then you can see all your collections if you want to just see what's on the storefront. That nothing here is new. This is the way that it was originally designed. However, if you wanted to, for example, dive into kitchen and maybe add the bamboo serving bowl and spoon set, you can add to a collection here. Again, we updated this a bit ago. I lose track of time. But we updated here, and I wanted to just highlight that right now. You can also see how many are in collections. What we changed or what we updated is when you select add to collection, for example, you can see what collections they're currently in. You can add them here. That's actually not new either. I'm just going to add it. Something here there. So, and then you can share that and share this product directly. But what I want to highlight is we're going to go, this is the last way that you can add to collections under the account tab, lower right hand corner, and then collections. So here, when you select add, if we're just going to start a collection from scratch, this flow is what's a little different. Number one, this used to be called the cover photo. Now it's called the feature image. Okay. And previously we used to say, here's some ideal dimensions, so forth and so on. Now we're just going to say upload a feature image. The best way to have this oriented is vertically, meaning up and down. So like this. What do they call it? The hot dog way, not the hamburger way, right? So vertically. So if you were to upload an image, we'll just take a picture really quickly, and I'll do it of something that I have nearby. So for example, there we go. Going to use that. So it's going to upload that while I add the collection title. This is not different, right? So we're just going to say pretty things. And we're going to describe a sweet collection of pretty things. Now, last week we talked about how to upsell utilizing collections. One of the reasons why we highlighted some of those things is because we wanted you to be able to get used to collections and be able to utilize it, knowing that we were making collections easier. I'm going to peek over and see if we have any comments yet. Up and down portrait. Yes, thank you, Sherry. There we go. Pretty things. Save. Now, when you save previously, this flow would be, you would have added those things there, but now you start the collection by just doing the photo, the description, and the title, and then you add the products. So we also provide some pro tips in here. So we recommend between 6 and 12 products. I aim for 6 based on this feedback. So that's new as well. We're gonna look for some pretty things. That cake stand is mighty pretty. The cookie jar, the nail polish, and porcelain bookends. We have 4. So again, feedback, you can see how many. That's, again, not changed. The vase, I could use that for the flower that I just took a picture of, and the watering rack. Now we have 6 products. So if I want to just scroll back up, we can again see the pro tip. Once you've selected all the ones, you just go ahead and either tap on the products added or the save. I'm going to tap on the products added, and I'm going to scroll and double check and complete. Now, we also give you lifetime visit stats. So this is new. You have the ability to see how many people have visited this. Friends. No surprise, just created it. It's it's none, right? But you also, when you select this share button, that's going to be different. We used to just say copy, and now we've made it much easier to share. So when I share, you can see the things that I can, the ways that I can share. This is based on your operating system. So I have an iPhone, so you can see that. You can also just copy it, right? But you can airdrop it to people if you have the same platform that I do. If you have an iPhone, you can airdrop it. You can text it immediately. It's going to give you an easier way to share than we had previously. I just selected copy to clipboard because that's what we had before, but you can see it brings up all the sharing features. From here, you can also scroll down and see what products are here. And of course, you can always edit right from here, and it's giving you that same feedback here. So again, slight tweaks, but we want to make it easier. We want to make it more intuitive. And so I hope this helps. And then I'm just going to save, and we're taking it back. Now, if I were to go back to the collections, okay, I just went back. You can see this is the newest. If I wanted to click on, for example, for the home, you can actually see how many, again, how many visits you have. So it's nice to be able to see that, and then again, scroll down and you can see what's there. If I wanted to share it, I can go ahead, and I was trying to decide, copy there. Let me go ahead and show you what that looks like really quickly. So back to here. So this is, you can see the collection just popped up here. This is what the collection looks like, okay? So again, 6 products, really easy to shop. You're gonna scroll down. This is why we say you don't want more than 12, because these 6, there's a lot going on here. This actually has more than 6 products, for example. So 6 to 12 products is an ideal situation. If you have product collections that are like 50 deep, 50 products deep, that's a little overwhelming, and that's what you really want to or you want to avoid, because it's just too much scrolling. So you really want to put 6 to 12 items that go really well together, so that way as your customers are shopping from your feed, it's not quite so overwhelming. Okay, back to Amy here. There we go. I would love to open this up at this point in time and ask if there's any additional questions. Hello to Laura. Hi, Myra. Happy Thursday. Sherry loves this. Exciting. Thank you so much for sharing. This is one of those things where we tried to answer a lot of the questions that we get to our incredible support team. You can always reach out to support by messaging support@amy.co, not .com. And I wanted to be able to share these with you just as they went live. So they went live, they're live in your app right now, and you have the ability to go through, see the modifications there. For our friends that are just getting started with collections, or maybe don't have collections up and running, we'd love to have you give it a go. Put some collections together. If you need some inspiration, we have live videos, whether you're watching on Facebook or if you're watching on our YouTube channel. We have lots of videos that highlight collections, and I will make sure to drop some in the comments as well, or in the description of the video. And if this is beneficial and you can see the benefit of it, please, please, please feel free to share this out to your teams or your cohorts. We want to make sure that people understand that we are absolutely listening to the feedback that we're receiving. And as always, we're making Sell with Amy better. That's always the goal. And for those who've been around for a long time, you know that every single feature within the app is generated by those who use the app. So thank you so much for sharing this. Carrie said, love this, just uploaded pictures on my collections. Yes, isn't that incredible? It's so seamless. We don't crop anything like we used to. So that was something that we heard some feedback on. We were hearing that, you know, if you took a picture this way, then things would get cropped. That's not happening anymore. So we made some updates to make it much easier. I will also include the help portal document in the comments below, both on YouTube and on Facebook. So that way you can go ahead, if you're just getting started with collections, we have the ability, we have all of this in written format as well. So thanks so much for joining me today. I will go ahead and answer any questions that come in the comments after the fact. And we look forward to hearing about what you decide to do with your collections and how you decide to share it, both in the comments and in future training videos. Thanks so much, friends. We'll see you later.